even if dad is the one that's still alive, the families call it, what are we going to do with mom's house? It's true. It's what the community say. Hey, what are you going to do with mom's house? It's always like a nice warm hug. I have a big personality, and I like tchotchke items that make me laugh of the more adult variety, and people are weird and funny, and so I find funny things every day. The best thing I ever found as a sports fan, I found a guy that had 1 million baseball cards, old baseball cards, and hundreds of thousands of dollars of memorabilia. I've seen collections of every sort. You had mentioned hoarders before. If you like a hoarder, I call them aggressive collectors. It's a good name to call it. It's a nice way to, it's a nice way to call them a hoarder, right? Yes, and so my wife would kill me if I brought something home from every house that I see. So I try very hard to be in the house business, not the stuff business. Yeah. But from treasures down to trash, I have someone that I trust in my network that helps that family turn that back into cash. It's really hard to get rid of. The average size house is 2,000 square feet and all that stuff in the house. And now they're moving to a 12 by 12 bedroom that's 144 square feet. It's really hard to get rid of that stuff to the kids and the grandkids a lot of times, because the grandkids would much rather go to IKEA and buy something trendy and cheap than use mom's old mid-century furniture, right? So, and then we're the first generation now, I'm 41, that we're saying no to our parents on grandma's fine china. Like when we have parties at our house, we're using paper plates and we're throwing it away, and the fine china can't go in the dishwasher, and we're just like, I don't even have a hutch. Like what the hell am I gonna do with fine china? The world's changing, and there's like a lot of animosity, and for getting rid of now, like tools and guns and all that stuff sells in 2 seconds, right? Old jewelry, that sells easy. But I find myself just being a quarterback for this family in their position, where here's the stuff guy, I'm the house guy, here's the placement agent, like all these things, the timing is all happening together. And when you get in behind the curtain with them, now you're part of that conversation. And that's why, with momshouse.com, it's like lovingly, even if dad is the one that's still alive, the families call it, what are we going to do with mom's house?
It's true.
It's true. It's what the community say. Hey, what are you going to do with mom's house? It's like a nice warm hug of, the mom is the person that ran the home, right? And so it's just a loving way to refer to it. Plus, I like simple domain names, so that's how that name came up.